Next, we are going to hear a little bit from some of the participants who are currently in our program. At this time, I would like to ask Leah, Bethay, Jasmine, Damaris, and Rosalise. They would like to come join me up on stage. As I was sharing earlier, I am so proud of the women in our program right now and all of the individuals that we serve at our agency. These women work so hard and they give it their all every day, through every obstacle, through every trial and every joy that we get to celebrate together. It is a true pleasure and a true honor. There we go, in your eyes. So we actually just completed our first Jobs for Life class at BHA, and it's a job training program. And our executive director, Steve, if you'd like to come up on stage with us, he was the co-facilitator of this class, and it was a 16-session course about job training development, skill development that the women committed to, completed the class, and we actually just had our graduation celebration. So now I'm gonna turn it over to Leah, and she is gonna just share a little bit about her experience with the Jobs for Life curriculum.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're happy to see everyone gathered here tonight to support each other in this amazing cause. First off, the women and families of BHA would like to thank everyone who makes this program possible. This includes staff, contributors, volunteers, mentors, and anyone I've failed to mention. Each donation, be it monetary, material, hour of work, hour of volunteer time, and kind word of advice or encouragement means the world to us participants and our families. You are truly doing God's work, inspiring and strengthening lives. We are extremely grateful for each and every one of you, great men and women of God, standing behind past, present, and future participants, offering us a chance that not many are given. It is said that true strength and wisdom comes from experiencing adversity in life. Seeing that we are participating in this program, we have all had our fair share of struggle and strife. BHA empowers, educates, and improves single mothers through numerous workshops and classes with subject material ranging from nutrition to finance. In the past few months, we've had the opportunity to complete career training called Jobs for Life. In all honesty, many of us in the beginning, the only thing we enjoyed about this class were the meals before it. Most of us worn out by this time in the evening and having undesirable involvements with government-required job search programs questioned the idea of using precious family time to hear and do more of the same. We had a negative, one-sided view of what the work world was like and would have pretty much settled for any job that was offered in order to support our families. Needless to say, we were wrong. The meals were still nice, but 2 or 3 sessions into the program, we realized that Jobs for Life was something extraordinary. The concept of using Christian principles in order to excel in the work world was completely foreign to us. We began to open up about the damaging experiences we had in the previous jobs and learned that we were not alone. As Bethay, one participant said, we developed a relationship between staff and participants that began to enhance the experience. Jasmine states that by the 3rd or 4th class, she became excited, and it was very clear to her the benefits of attending this class. The instructors taught us to identify our physical and emotional roadblocks and turn those negatives into positives. We learned the 5 Ps of being successful during an interview. Mock interviews were conducted so that we could apply these principles in a realistic situation. Through employer panels, we got inside views of what employers look for, and we were given the opportunity to ask pressing and sometimes personal questions that everyone wants to know. Moreover, we learned that some of these highly successful people started in positions similar to ours. As students, we developed our interests into career plans using a career key. By doing this, we gained insight, and we were able to set realistic short and long-term goals. We gained confidence in our abilities through this process and also courage. Most importantly, we learned that God is with us in everything we do, even professionally. Having faith to overcome rejection and turning roadblocks into mere speed bumps rings true for every human being on earth. Jesus says in John 16:33, I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. A new chapter in our lives has begun. Our attitudes have shifted greatly. We are powerful, positive, dedicated, courageous, and professional women. Again, we thank you for your part in this.
Well, that's a tough act to follow. In case you missed why I was standing up there that whole time, wondering why is he up there, I was one of the people that was privileged to help teach that class. And it's just so beautiful to stand here with these women. And I mean, we bonded so much through this class. And I was like, I want to be up on stage with them when they go up. But anything I gave out was paid back in triple. I was so impacted and inspired through the class, learning alongside these women. And I said to a number of people recently, and I truly mean this, I've been at BHA 9.5 years, and this is one of the most impacting things I've ever done was teaching this class, and I look forward to doing it again. But and Leah, by the way, is a communications major at HAC, and she agreed on behalf of the class to do that presentation. She wrote it, practiced it, and everything. So thank you, Leah, for doing that on behalf of the class.